Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ziggy from Shonen Origins. Now, I'm going to show you how the Rasengan looks in different elements. As we know, there is 6 elements. Is it 6 or 5? I'm sorry, it's late right now, so my mind's a little bit out of it. It is 6, alright? So there's 6 different elements you can put on a Rasengan. There is the fire, lightning, ice, wind, light, and dark, and we're gonna have a look at all 6 and how they look. I'll see you guys in training mode. Alright guys, we're gonna have a look at the Rasengan using the flame element. As you can see, it does turn red. It reminds me of when Naruto uses his Rasengan in his one tail mode, which I was kind of disappointed in put the demon mode in this game in some form. Maybe as like a first awakening for Naruto. That was pretty disappointing. But yeah, this is the flame Rasengan. Have one more look at it. You can see the flames. It's actually really cool looking. Like I said, this game really went all out when it comes to like the particle effects and things like that. Alright, so now we're gonna look at the next element. Alright, now we're gonna look at the element for lightning when it comes to Rasengan. Now the color doesn't change because lightning is blue in this game, but you can still see the particle effects. Let's get a little bit close. We can see the electricity on Rukia. It's kind of hard to see because the way the particle effects work for the Rasengan. But this is the lightning effect. Like I said, the color didn't change much. It looks basically the same. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to the next element, which is ice. Alright, now we're gonna see how the ice element affects the Rasengan. Now the color does change a little bit. The blue gets a little bit lighter, like a turquoise, and you can see the flame effects. I said flame. I'm sorry guys, this is actually pretty late. You can see the ice effects on the character, and a little bit of the, you know, the, what they call it again when there's like you know exactly what I'm talking about, the little fall on the character right there. So that's how that affects. Let's look at it one more time. Alright, so let's move on to the next element, which is wind. Alright guys, now we're going to have a look how the wind element affects the Rasengan. And then you can see here that it turns green. Now, when it comes to these elements, there's a visual effect in it, but there is a status effect. Because like I brought up in other missions, in the mission section, there'll be certain characters that are going to be resistant to certain elements, and they're going to be characters that are weaker to certain elements, and that's why it's important to put elements on certain moves. It looks really good green. It looks really good green, like naturally green. It looks really good. Let's do it one more time. Alright guys, that is the wind element. Now let's move on to the next element, which is the light element. Alright, now we're going to see the light element. Now we know that with the light element, the moon turns yellowish. That's how it looks for the Rasengan. In my opinion, this is like the best looking one when it comes to like the way the effects look so far for the moon. They look really good for the Kamehameha way too. So in my opinion, this is the best one. See how like the particles like circle around you after the move is done? It looks really good. One more time. That looks really, really good. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the last element, which is the dark element. Alright, now we're going to have a final look at the final element, which is the dark element, which we know the moon turns purple, and this is how it looks as a Rasengan. Now, I think it looks really cool. Once again, shout out to these particle effects. They just look really nice. You see like the little black flames on Piccolo's body after getting hit with the move. It looks really, really good. Let's do it one more time. Alright. Alright guys, that's all the elements and how they look at look with the Rasengan done. I'm sorry, it's like 12 o'clock at midnight over here. But let me know if you guys enjoyed the video by hitting that like button in the comment section. Let me know how you feel it looks. And also, do you want me to do more moves? I was kind of reluctant to actually do this video because I already did the other element video, and in my head I was kind of feeling like, hey, if you've seen if you've seen one of them, maybe you've seen them all. But if you guys are really enjoying this, let me know and I will do the other moves. There's probably at least 20 selling moves in the game that are able to change elements. So if you guys are really interested in seeing that, let me know in the comment section, and also by hitting that like button. That is a good notification that you guys do enjoy the video. Also, if you're new here, please hit that sub button. I will highly appreciate it. It's your boy Ziggy from Showing Origins. Peace, deuces, all above.